developments that could reshape one of the world's most significant trading relationships. President Trump's stark response to questions about US-India trade negotiations has sent ripples through diplomatic and economic circles worldwide. Earlier today at the Oval Office, I asked President Trump about whether increased trade talks might follow his announcement of punitive 50% tariffs on Indian goods. The president's reply was stoic and firm. No, not until we get it resolved. Those 7 words encapsulate what appears to be a hardening of America's trade posture towards the strategic partner in the Indo-Pacific. Now, the announcement comes at a time when both nations have been deepening their strategic cooperation through initiatives like the Quad partnership, which includes Japan and Australia. Now, the US has courted India as a crucial counterweight to China's growing influence in Asia. Yet here we see economic nationalism potentially undermining broader geopolitical objectives. Now, the president's phrase, "until we get it resolved," suggests that this is being positioned as a leverage, a negotiating tactic rather than a permanent policy. India under Prime Minister Modi's leadership has shown little appetite for backing down to external economic pressures, particularly when it touches to national sovereignty. Now, the broader context cannot be ignored. We witnessed similar patterns with China, Mexico, and European partners, where trade policy becomes intertwined with domestic political messaging about protecting American jobs and industries. The diplomatic ramifications extend beyond economics. As we monitor this story, the key question remains, will pragmatic voices in both capitals find face-saving compromises, or are we witnessing the beginning of a prolonged trade war between two nations whose cooperation is vital for global stability? The markets will certainly be watching, and so will Beijing, which stands to benefit considerably if the world's 2 democracies remain locked in economic conflict. This is a wrap from the White House today. We'll continue following this story as it unfolds.
Your window to India and the world. Midday. Local Pulse, Global Perspective.